There's a lot of guys who do indirect opening out during the day and who have a problem being able to turn that into actual conversations. Let's look at why this is. Most guys who open indirect get stuck on the directions or whatever they're asking. But what you want to do, what you always want to keep your mind on, is you're not aiming at using the line, you're aiming at the conversation in back of the line, behind the line, right? You're aiming at getting to the conversation. So all you want to do is use the line as a springboard to a conversation. You want to be asking and guessing at and moving past that opener almost immediately as you say it. So let's say if I'm asking for a coffee shop, right, or a cafe, very soon after I say that line or anything close to that line, I'm already making inferences and saying statements and things that are more personal. Maybe I'm making personal guesses about her. You know, you look like the most, if I had to choose a coffee shop girl who looked like they hated coffee, that would probably be you. Something like that. Or you look really knowledgeable about this, at least, you know, compared to everyone I've seen in the last 10 seconds. So it's something like that. Or you look like you know your way around here and then get lost going home the same way every day. Right? So I'm making inferences. Then those are more teasing on the teasing side. But I'm making personal inferences about her to move past the opener, to move past me asking about directions. So I'm not getting, you don't want to get stuck there because the opener is not important. You want to make personal inferences about her that move you past the opener. So anything you can think of, anything you see, style, fashion, hairdo, I don't care what it is, jewelry, her demeanor, the way she smiles and carries herself, body language, it doesn't matter what it is, right? You can run off anything. Or you can have something pre-made already in your head. You want to use any personal inference information you have about her as a springboard to go past the opener. Right? So the opener is literally one thing you say and then you dump it and you leave it alone and you're moving to a more personal conversation. So try that. Think of cold things, right? Canned things that you can say that will get you past that line. Write them down, write 1, 2, 3, and go out and try them. That will move you past the opener itself toward a conversation. Because you want to aim at the conversation, right? That in martial arts, they have a term, punching through the wall, or punching through your opponent, I should say, right? So the idea is you don't want to hit your opponent, because if you try to just hit them, if you try to just touch them, it doesn't really do much damage. They don't really feel it. But if you aim at a spot behind them and you punch through them, you're carrying much more force there because you're aiming at a deeper spot. So you want to do the same thing here. This is what this exercise, this idea is training you to do. Is to aim at the conversation behind the opener, not at the opener itself.